I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. 20 years from now you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. Dream. Discover. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. A light can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. A successful book is not made of what is in it, but of what is left out of it. It is so unsatisfactory to read a noble passage and have no one you love at hand to share the happiness with you. Always obey your parents when they are present. It is good to obey all the rules when you're young, so you'll have the strength to break them when you're old. Arguments are unsafe with wives, because they examine them, but they do not examine compliments. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. There are 3 things which I consider excellent advice. First, don't smoke to excess. Second, don't drink to excess. Third, don't marry to excess. There is more real pleasure to be gotten out of a malicious act, where your heart is in it, than out of 30 acts of a nobler sort. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. That desire which is in us all to better other people's condition by having them think as we think. If everybody was satisfied with himself, there would be no heroes. There is probably no pleasure equal to the pleasure of climbing a dangerous Alp, but it is a pleasure which is confined strictly to people who can find pleasure in it. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. An honest man in politics shines more there than he would elsewhere. I am very glad to sign the petition, but I am in terror lest I should be asked to do something, for I don't do anything now, but rest after 73 years of activity. When you catch an adjective, kill it. If you wish to inflict a heartless and malignant punishment upon a young person, pledge him to keep a journal a year. An author values a compliment even when it comes from a source of doubtful competency. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure.